Hello everyone, and good morning. Welcome to the Calmie African Diary Show, right here on the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. I do trust that everyone is doing okay on this particular Tuesday morning. That is to the guys who are listening from the diaspora. I do trust that you are doing okay. But in Nairobi, it is 54 minutes past 3 p.m. Or let me just say, we do have that is 6 minutes to 4 p.m. right here in Nairobi. So, of course, it is indeed a very beautiful day. But irrespective of that, irrespective of that, we have been complaining about the weather. So far, so good. It is a good day. It is a good weather. It is also some good Tuesdays. That is, my name is Calmie, and this is the Calmie African Diary Show, right here on the Black Hot Fire Network. And of course, I am excited getting to interact with the family. Sorry, yesterday we couldn't get to interact more. Yesterday we couldn't get to interact more. I just felt sick all of a sudden, but I am coping well right now. I am coping well, and of course, I am super thrilled to get to interact with the family. Remember, this is the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century, and you can simply get interactive with us by simply logging onto www.blackhotfirenetwork.com. And once you are logged in, you can proceed and get to listen to the show. You can get to listen to the show. You can also get to share your views. You can get, feel free to comment on the show also. Another thing that you can get to do is that you can get to like these videos. You can get to share these videos also. You can also get to listen to the music. Remember, it is all about feeding your soul the right type of music. So by simply logging onto www.blackhotfirenetwork.com, you can get to have a hold of us right there. And I see to Sister Light Bearer said, "Hi, glorious sunshine, you are beaming." Oh, wow. Thank you, to Light Bearer. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you are doing okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate this, considering that this is very early in the morning. So I really appreciate you taking your time and getting to join me on the show. And remember, family, you can also get, that is once you are on our website, you can get that is to like. You can also get to share the video. You can get to support the stream at Cash App Mr. Black Fire, and you can get to donate at www.blackhotfirenetwork.com. I trust that your Tuesday morning is turning okay. Mine is simply so fine. I cannot complain, and of course, I've been looking forward to interact with the family because we do have a lot. We actually do have things to do to interact with the family. So feel free to interact with us. But nevertheless, remember, this is the Calmie African Diary Show. Feel free to come on the comment section and give in your comments regarding the topic of the day, because I do understand, I do not know how if a lot of us have watched the show or have interacted with someone who is doing a drug. And by talking about drug, I'm not talking about the drugs, the DRUG. No, I'm talking about the drug that is the DRAG. You can basically get to look that one up, because we are about to take a look at its effects in our community. We are about to take a look at its effects in our community. But we are back, of course, and feel free to give your comments regarding the topic of the day. But before you even get to the topic of the day, I am just so shocked at how days are really, going so fast. Like today, we are already on the 18th a day of the new month. Just a few days ago, we were celebrating the second week of the new month, but here we are, it is already on the 18th. But then again, we need to be grateful because I believe that each day means that we are being given an opportunity, that each day we are being given, a chance to go out there and do the most in terms of fulfilling some all the things that you always wanted to do, that is to get to fulfill. So we should definitely be grateful. And also another thing that I'll want to highlight on is that the schools have resumed, and that is the students are already out, and about doing the activities, ready to start studying. So at least things are really turning out okay right here from Africa. Hello, Keith.
Good morning, Calmie. How you doing? You doing better today?
Yes, I'm doing better. Yesterday, I almost fainted. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought you had just left because Spikes wanted me to get up. He's ready to do the show with that lady. You,
No, 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 no.
so are
If you
you doing better?
Yes, I'm doing better. If you can recall, I kept switching on the camera and off because I was really trying to
Yeah.
maintain. I had to send Joby some milk because I didn't want to collapse. I think I had
Well, you
skipped.
should have
I
said.
had forgot.
You should have said
Yes.
something. Say, "Keep down, feel good. Let me go ahead and get off." I didn't know. I didn't know you wasn't feeling well. I was like, just like say, you thought you were maybe food poison. I said, no, it's probably symptoms from your conditions. It's going to happen. It's okay. But Spikes didn't mind any. Spikes was in love with that lady on that show.
Yeah, because we're waiting for Spikes to end the show and let us do the
What?
other shows.
Oh
But
my
all
God! What? Spikes was on that show for 3 hours with that lady. Yes.
yeah,
I,
we kept. Uh-huh.
go ahead, Cammy, go ahead.
I'm saying I kept giving him signals like, "Hey, cut the show." The host might even faint. The guest might even faint because he was on and on. It's like he really wanted to know everything about this lady.
Oh my God! Everybody knew, and everybody talked about you, Cammy. Everybody knew who watched the show. Everybody talked about last night. We talked about. Everybody knew. Said Spikes is all in love with that lady. He was like, yes. I watched you when I was in school.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I'm like, if this is not the longest interview, Spikes don't do no long interviews. That interview was like 3 hours. I was like, my God.
hmm it's like he was about to release an album. That lady, I think I also grew up watching her. I think back then, early high school, later primary school, I used to watch her. So yeah, I
Okay.
think Spikes wanted to pour his heart out for the longest time possible.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ, what kind of interview is this? I said, Cammy was
She
sick.
will never forget.
I know you were sick. I said, Cammy was sick. Spike, we supposed to cut the show and get Cammy home or something. But what's this long interview? Good grief.
Hey.
I thought that lady built a famous building in Nairobi or something. I'm like, who is this lady?
Mhm.
But I'm glad you're feeling better, Cammy. Because like, well, Cammy got sick, and that's why the show went long. I was making sure I had a long show because Cammy got sick. Hey, get out of here, Spike.
Really?
That ain't reason why you did that long show. Get out of here.
I was feeling a little bit better after taking the milk. So I was like, or just like, let them do the show and then you can get to do the third show after. But who is Spikes?
Okay,
Yeah.
he tried to say you were too sick to go on. I said, man, come on, Spike. He said, yeah, Cammy was really sick. She was suffering sick. I know
Really?
his ass was lying.
Whoa, Spikes is just something else. But anyway, Keith, I hope you're doing okay. I want us to touch on some topics before we hit to the main topic.
Okay.
Um, Recently, I was just taking a look at what is happening in Rwanda, and there was there's this case that is taking place about some famous actor. If you've watched Hotel Rwanda, you've watched Hotel Rwanda.
Of course. Of course I
Yeah.
did.
So there's this actor who was sometimes back abducted in Dubai. I think there's some echo on your side, kid.
I don't got nothing on. Well, let me put my thing on mute. I don't have any echo.
All right. So the ICC has been trying to deal with the case of serving justice because they get to claim that this hotel Rwanda hero has been dealing with attacks on. There was a time that those attacks in Rwanda, I think 2018. They've been saying that he was part and parcel of that group. So recently, people do not want justice to be served in Rwanda. They want justice to be served outside Africa. And I want to agree with something that Kagame said that he does not understand as to why the whites always believe that justice cannot be served in Africa, but justice can be served in their own country. What is your take on that? Do you believe that justice can be served outside Africa?
No, the take is on power. They want Africans to still remain children. They colonized us in our minds. Hopefully, you guys will start watching that movie I told you guys to watch. I want you guys to watch that movie. The thing is a whole lot. The thing is to always have Africans as children in your mind. Since you got all the resources in Africa, you're really wealthy. I control your mind, and you believe I'm better than you. You're going to give up your resources. You're going to remain in poverty. You're going to give. I'm going to do the unfair justice that I've been doing. When have white people done any justice fairly, Calmie? I'll wait for you. When have they administered justice? I can't even call it justice. White people have never been just. So to call anything they do justice is oxymoronic. They've never created any justice. They're the most unjust people on the planet. They rob, steal, kill, and say, well, so what? They come in your country, rename everything. You call it shit Lake Victoria, Lake Victoria Falls, Karen District. So when a person comes in and assumes power and you and rename it, they've got your mind too. So how could you come in to my country, rename shit, and tell me and beat me and whip me to make me call it that name? And you talking about you're going to administer justice for me. You're going to give me justice. It's completely crazy. Like, no, don't take nothing, nobody, no damn Europe. When have they take all these African leaders, puppets, right, that they've installed. That's the con game. They put these people in power, let them do all these heinous crimes. Then when the people finally rise up, we're going to take them back to England or The Hague and try these criminals. Oh my God, we're going to try these criminals. You're going to get life in prison. Well, they were your puppets. Yes. So what you've done, Negroes don't know this. That's the way we know you're stupid, so we keep doing that. And we installed our new puppet in there. So we'll put him in prison and say, justice has been served.
Exactly.
What's changed for black people? Nothing. What's supposed to change for you Negroes? We're going to keep stealing, keep you in poverty, and say you now got justice.
I agree with you. That is how it has.
Yeah, so Kagame is right on that, Calmie. They're not. I wouldn't send no African leader there. Africans need to deal with the injustice of these criminals in Africa. And a lot of these people, it's not the African nature, but a lot of these people, if you find them good, they need to be put to death. No such thing as death. So they need to be put to death. They need to be off the planet so it won't hurt any Africans. I'm not letting you sit in no prison where I got to feed and house your ass. I got to spend money feeding you and housing. Nah, fuck all that. You got to go. You either gonna get electrocuted, or you're gonna get hung, or I'm gonna put a lethal injection in you. You're gonna just go to sleep forever. You'll never wake up. You'll get the dirt nap. Go ahead, Calmie.
It's true. And they'll be like, justice has already been served. So that is how messed up it is. Because I highly agree with you, Kid, regarding that. We have been sending, people outside Africa believing that justice is going to be served there. The same people that we elected. If we get to elect these puppet leaders, we get to deal with them one-on-one. They need to get the justice served. Yes.
Most elections are phony, Calmie. Most elections they're stolen. They put their puppets in because remember, Kenya got a better system. Most of them more developed than most African countries. But you don't pay for the people, like Joey said. When we get Uhuru Kenyatta out there, we'll get somebody better. No, you won't. No, you won't. You know why you won't? Because the white people control your election. They're the ones paying for all you see all these commercials. They're the ones paying for that shit. They're the ones putting those people back in power. They putting, oh yeah, he's good. That guy's good. Did he come from you? No, but I see the commercials. He's doing good stuff. You get all emotional. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for that guy. You not realize you've been propagandized to
Uh-huh.
vote for a puppet that they back. It just so until the African gets sophisticated and realize democracy was kept there because it doesn't work for Africans. It's a scam. They kept you can't get free, Calmie, keeping your oppressive systems. What were your systems, Cam?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you, what were the African systems before? You don't know them. Or do you know them? Did you
We
talk to your
don't
great
know them,
grandmother?
but I think we
You
just
don't know them.
yes, yes, we don't know them, but I think we had kings and chief, and most of the time it was hereditary, but there was
Of
not a
course,
lot of complaints back then.
of course you had, kings and
The
queens,
mm-hmm.
but they weren't raping and pillaging and burning people and killing people and trying to genocide and all that. So
Mm-mm.
you don't know your systems, and everybody like Joby, the Africans, been told your systems were bad. So shout out to Dr. Mumba. He realized India got colonized, but they didn't get rid of none of their systems. They didn't get rid of gods.
Mm-hmm.
You got people in India saying, "Thank you, white Jesus. Oh, thank the Lord Jesus." They said, "We're not worshiping you people." They still do the Hindu shit over there. Anyway, it's only the African that's running around here worshiping somebody white who ain't never lived. The Chinese were
Mm-hmm.
colonized. You don't see no bunch of white Jesus worshiping Chinese people. You just don't. It's only Africans' mind they finally broke because you had all the riches. And so you sitting in church,
That's true.
because when Spike showed that lady in some movie, they was all going to the church. That's African America, all going in there. Speak quiet in the house of the Lord. Be quiet, shut up in the house. He showed some clip of her going, it was a movie, and they was arguing. The wives were arguing, and the preacher, little goopy African preacher, be quiet in the house of the Lord. Listen here, stupid. That cracker you worshiping is not the Lord. Your
Mm-hmm.
mind is fucked up.
There's
That white man you worshiping on the stick, he never lived, but he's damn sure
mm,
not your Lord. He wasn't your great
exactly.
ancestor's Lord. He wasn't your great grandmother's Lord. So was your great grandmother evil? Job said, yes, she was evil. White people told me my great grandmother was evil. So what about
And
all your great grandmothers?
mm-hmm.
How'd they live in Africa being so evil?
we,
I
we,
want
we really
their mind to think they were not
yeah, true.
evil. But
It
that's
is
the
just
African mindset. Anything you put out African, okay, let me say this. I told a story yesterday about how our minds are messed up, right? So my mother,
mm-hmm.
who understood that Christianity was a lie, right? My grandmother got mad, of course, because they're caught up in the goopy Christian religion. So my mother woke up and said, I'm gonna start practicing African traditions. Try to learn my roots, my people. Everybody, oh no, hell no, no. So my mother standing up at one time and suffered a heart attack, right?
Uh-huh.
And so my brother went up and got her and took her down to his home, him and his wife home, right? At that time, before they were living in Europe, he was living in a place called Virginia. And so I got a call, right? I get a call. My mom said, hey, come and get me, this crazy woman. I said, what are you talking about, Mom? What crazy woman? This crazy woman throwing water and shit on me. I said, what? Who's throwing water on you? What are you talking about? So what happened was my brother had a big house over there. So he put my
Uh-huh.
mom up on the rooms. So she was there doing some African affirmations, doing them in African tongue, right? I think it was Yoruba, out of Yoruba, or maybe Budum. And his wife came and said, oh my God, you're conjuring demons up in my house. Oh, you're conjuring demons. So she went back. Supposedly, they say she got some holy water, came into the room, started throwing water on my mother. You get out of here with these demons. You're
What the
conjuring
heck?
demons, throwing water on
I'll
my
just
mother. What
love
the
the
fuck is
hell out
going on?
of that.
I was like, what the hell is going on? What are you talking about? So my mom said she was chasing around the room, throwing water on her. You get out of here, conjuring your wicked demons. That's how I messed up the mind. So anything African is demon, demonic,
Mm-hmm.
nonsense.
True.
So she throwing water on them. So my mom called me, started calling me. I said, hey man, what the fuck is your wife doing?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's going on up here with your wife is busting the room with mom, throwing water and shit on her? Hell's wrong with you, man? What's going on? Can you please come get her? And my wife's going crazy and stuff, man. She's scared. She said mama's practicing witchcraft. I said, man, I would hit you in your mother. I would hit you in your damn mouth. for letting this woman treat your mother all crazy, throwing water. She was in another part of the house in her own room, minding her own business. Why'd your wife had to go in there and mess with mom? But she heard her in there. She heard her doing some ritual. She was scared and said, "No, she got to cleanse the house of these demons."
And basically you come to realize that that is only water. That is only water. They're being lied to that it is holy
It's
water.
only water, Cam. There's nothing holy about it. It's nothing. No holy about it. I prayed. I prayed to white Jesus about over it. It became holy. No such thing as any holy fucking water. It's nonsense.
Nothing like exactly.
So I went there and got her, and I went to the house. I was looking at her. I said, "Lady, I know you're my brother's wife. If you ever throw any water on my mother again, I will fuck you up." And my mom was like, "You'll never come back here. I will fuck you up, lady." But she shouldn't be in my house. She shouldn't be in my house conjuring up demons with this African shit. I said, "Bitch, you're African, you dumb broad." I said, "You dumb bitch, you're African, dummy. You're African, you stupid. You are African. Whether you want to admit it, don't like it, you're African. Everything that we were before this white man got us, it's not evil, you dumbass." I said, "Mom, get your shit. Let's go back to Florida." Had a long ride. I ain't talked to my brother for about a year. I was mad as hell. Stupid ass buddy. But anyway, that's what happens. We've debased our humanity and our culture for the most wickedest people on the planet. And when they made us scared, like his wife, they made us scared to go back and pick up our African culture. And that's why Joe said, "No, my grandma was wicked." And that was given to us globally. That we're scared of who we were. And that was our power. African people were loving, respectful. We didn't murder and kill people. And we knew that we were people of God then. We were more spiritual. Now we're caught in religions and we're all messed up. But that was my little story. I want to take over your whole show. But I so I'm saying it's a global thing. It's not just in Africa. Everywhere African people are, that they conquered our minds. And like I told you, when I cleared my mind, did I cry about the Jesus? Yeah, my mind was all messed up. So I went to my grandma. My grandmother told me, don't come back to my house. When you come to LA, just keep it going. Don't come to my house. I said, you'll give up your whole grandchild over some cracker you ain't never seen, Grandma. Yeah. I said, you'll give up your whole grandchild over some cracker you ain't never seen. Yep. When you come to LA, don't keep it pushing. Don't come to my house, boy. Damn.
That actually explains how the issue with the religion highly got stuck to a lot of Africans. Even in terms of even going to church, there's some tough rules there. Pastors will come out here, not even pastors, even just people. They'll get to do even the most inhumane acts on earth, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I blame it on Satan. I'm a religious man of God." And the moment they get to put that statement, "I am a man of God," they get to woo a lot of people into being sympathetic towards them and things like that. So that is quite a very interesting story at Kip. Kevin Crowley said good morning. Morning to you too, yes?
It's always Satan. It ain't Satan. It's your black ass. It ain't got to do with no Satan. That's you. You do it. They ain't saying it's always, I was possessed by Satan. No, you possessed by you. You fucked up. Ain't no magical Satan that's making you do that. That's what the white man. White man use that. He's the most wicked person on the planet. Yes, the devil made me kill all these Negroes and genocide them and rape them. And Satan. Now I came to some white man and said, "I'm sorry, Jesus. Everything is all forgiven." That ain't how the universe works. You got to pay for your crimes. That the African knew that. Ain't got to do with me praying some big cracker on a stick. Dad, on the stick, I'm dead. Fuck out of here. 30 years, I'd be to say what I'm saying would have scared me to death because I was taught the religion. He's saying that with man, I would have been scared too. Hey man, don't you say that about what? Don't you say that about Jesus? What's wrong with you, man? Let me get away from you. But now, man, no. But knowing the truth, I can say these things. Ain't no bolt of lightning. It doesn't exist. I know that for a fact. Black people, we got to be knowledge-based. We got to know, not believe. You're the believing base. Black people, as Africans, we were knowledge-based. but we're in touch with nature. We knew knowledge, not belief. The devil made me do it, okay? But good luck to you, stupid. Go ahead, Cam. Oh, did I lose Cammy? You lost Cam.
I can hear you, Keith. I can hear you, Keith. I can hear you, Keith. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead, Cammy.
Oh, I think my computer froze for a minute, but I highly agree with you regarding that. We have allowed ourselves to be pretty much messed up in terms of all this religion, to a point of even our parents.
I would never thought Dr. Mumbat was really with that. She meant she was really with that Jesus shit 3 years ago, and to see her transformation to what's real. Like I said, I told them shamans in Africa, someone in Kenya who still got the knowledge is still there, who came to her and said, listen here, what you're saying is rubbish. Let's teach you what's real. You seem like you're ready to know what's real. Shout out to Dr. Mumba. I think everybody look at Dr. Mumba's videos. I tell you, that woman, her transformation is awakening from a religious nut and worshiping that Jesus shit 3 years to now be African spirit centered and calling the creator an African name. Now, but the people used to watch, oh my God, people having heart attacks used to watch it. Oh my God, what's the name she used?
She had to wake up from that nap. She had to wake up from that nap. And Keith, I'd love us to go to the topic of the day, that is in terms of the drag race and its effect on our culture. Keith, do you know a person by the name? He's a celebrity. He goes by the name Rupaul.
Oh,
you can look him up.
Oh no, yeah, that
you know Rupaul?
Everybody knows that homosexual, that transgender homosexual. Yes, Rupaul. Yeah, everybody.
Exactly. So I've been really been following up. Yes, I've really been following up on his movies, getting to watch look at his acting and things like that, his models and things like that. And I think at some point it's almost affecting my mind, because they say the more you watch, the more you channel your mind towards watching something, the more you get to be affected by it. So I want to take us a little bit.
Understand programming, how it works, Cammy. When you're watching things or listening to things, you have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. See, as Africans used to know this, but you don't no more. White man has studied this. He knows when you watch anything, it doesn't go to your conscious, it goes to your subconscious. So it's programming your mind. It goes past your conscious. It goes deep into your subconscious. Yeah, it goes straight to your subconscious. So that's why it's dangerous, and filter what you watch and what you hear, because it doesn't go to your conscious. It goes to your subconscious, and that creates your reality. And as a Black woman, you vibrating the highest. Anything that affects your subconscious, Cammy, affects the world and everything around you. I want you to understand this. Someone give you African knowledge that's real. Everything you think of, Cammy, affects the world around you. So what you're looking at in front of you when you're looking at a mirror image of your subconscious. So if you're thinking fucked up shit in your subconscious, the world, the universe is going to give you what your subconscious is thinking about in the existence of your world around you. Yeah, I know that's facts, like I know. I'm trying to teach Cammy her African culture again to know this. So if she's thinking about RuPaul, you're thinking, all right, it's going to be a bunch of faggots that start showing up in her damn life. Hey, girl.
I know.
Her mind is so powerful. Go ahead,
I agree with you on that, Keith, because I just felt at some point like it's affecting me. And I just want to take us a little bit down in terms of the drag race history, because drag is all about men dressing as women, men showcasing their skills as women, in quotes, of course, dress like women, showcasing a fashion, just brevity. That is what it is all about in terms of the drag race. And as a result,
debauchery. Why should a man so okay, here we go again, talking about the universe, Cammy. We got positive. Yes. I always think positive, negative. They say white people call it positive, negative. Let's call it feminine. What it really is, feminine and masculine energy. The masculine was supposed to put out masculine energy. Feminine is supposed to be the woman. She puts out feminine energy. She's soft, loving. That's her energy. Masculine supposed to be hard, strong, his energy. So when you corrupt those energies, like being a drag queen, hey, look at me, I'm in my fashion, being a woman. You're corrupting it. Oh, look at this. Oh, turn around, girl. You're corrupting. You're corrupting. You're corrupting the energies of the universe. They put you down here to be feminine energy. This time, this life, you're supposed to be masculine energy. So you're corrupting, but the creator, and no Jesus shit, but the creator of everything has put you down here to it still. So that's why I was mad at Spicy. Should did the show. I wanted to tell Joby, you guys yesterday when Joby talking about the feminism thing, right? And I understand that came from white people studying us, right? I'll tell you guys Wednesday, to let you guys understand when you lose your man and you have no man, the universe, the all is going to compensate. So the universe is going to start turning you more manly. That's the universe because it seeks balance. The all, the creator, seeks you to be balanced because he created man and woman to be together, not man and man, not man and woman. So let's say, Cameron, you decide, you with this feminist thing. I don't need no man. I don't want no man no more. Damn, I'm man. I'm doing my career. Damn, man. The universe says you're out of balance. The all saying you're out of balance, Kim. So what they're going to start doing, women convert estrogen, men testosterone. So the universe is going to say, okay, Cameron, you're going against my will. You want to be a man and you want to do what you want to do without them, okay? Biologically, the universe is going to start giving you more testosterone, Cammie, and giving you less estrogen. So it's going to start turning your behavior to a man. That's the science. That's real. That's a fact.
That is new. That is news. That is news to me, Kit. I cannot imagine myself not being a lady for a moment.
That's why they got that lady not talking about being a feminist, and people that came and Spike's reading it about you're breaking up families. That's what she's supposed to do. She's backed by these white racists, and she talking about, oh, women, just be free, fuck your man, and do what you want to do. The universe said, I didn't make you to be free. I made you to be coupling with the man and procreate. And to be helpful to one another. I created you with energy. The body is just an illusion, Cammie. Your energy. So without the body, you would be right now feminine energy. Even without the body, I'd be masculine energy. We're supposed to take those flames, those spirits, come together. And as we come together, that creates what? The creator. The creator is masculine and feminine. The creator's not no man. Ain't no man give birth to no baby, Cammie. Ain't no Jesus ever had no baby. Ain't no man God has no baby. So you can't be a God without a woman. So you can't be a God without a woman. So those energies have to come together. So if you deny your femininity, the universe will say, okay. The white man tells you who's out of nature, who's not a organic creature. He said, yeah, you can just do what you want to do. Fuck the black man. Be a independent. The creator said, no. And so it's going to start genetically from biologically. You're going to start changing. All your estrogen and being a woman's going to start going up. You're going to start getting more testosterone. You're like, what the fuck? You're going to be more angry, more manly. That's how what Black American women are. That's why Marissa, I don't understand the African American woman. I don't understand it because you don't know. But go ahead, Cam.
I highly agree with you. That is some informative information right there.
We're gonna look it up tomorrow. I'm gonna show Joby that shit. What she talking about? I'm gonna go look it up tomorrow. She's like, what? Yeah, that's science. Sorry, I didn't correct the universe. The creator did. I'm gonna tell you the laws of the universe. Not what no Quran told you. Not what no Bible told you. I'm gonna tell you old African traditions, which the creator is. So that's science. You decide, I don't need no man. I'm doing my career. Fuck a man. The universe gonna say, okay, all right, start turning you to a man because I need balance.
I highly agree with you, Kid. That is some great information right there. I didn't know for a fact. I didn't know for a fact about that. But in terms of what you are talking about, I just want to highlight more on the fact regarding that this RuPaul show. I mean, this RuPaul show has been winning awards. Recently, did get to win an award, and it's putting him to more limelight. And
Okay, but
as
the
a
wars,
regard, you know,
but the wars about white people pushing an agenda. They want to see black men in dress because black men are supposed to be the warrior class. You're supposed to protect the black woman. Can RuPaul protect any black woman, Calmie,
no,
from white people being raped?
no,
No. His job is
because
to be the protector. He can't be out there, turn to the left, turn to the right, sashay, sashay, turn to the left, turn to the
exactly,
right.
it's a share away.
His job, his job, his job was supposed to
He could,
protect. His job was to
he,
protect the black woman. He can't. Who's he
he's
gonna
not,
protect? He's like, hey,
nobody's not going
hey,
to
hey,
protect anyone.
you're in the alley, Cammy. Hey, help me, I'm being raped, I'm being robbed and raped. RuPaul, and RuPaul goes walking by. Oh my God, she's been raped and robbed. Oh my God, somebody help this poor girl. Oh. His job, his
I,
job was to go protect you. That's universal nature. That's the black man's job. He wasn't supposed to be
yes,
sashaying across no damn stage. He's supposed to go. He's supposed to be the black woman's protector. That's your
yes,
job.
true.
Your job is to protect the black woman. That's your job as a black man. And these
I
things have
highly,
been so since white people got control. Yeah, we give you all these awards. We got
yeah, the
everybody got
MTV
down
award.
and they put it in the cartoon. I did a show. You put them in the cartoons now, Candy. With
Yes, I've also watched that one.
yeah, they been putting all the cartoons. But these gay people, so children look like children's bodies because yes, it's normal to be homosexual. Yes, it's great in cartoons. So they know programming goes to the child's what can be subconscious.
Yeah.
So make sure you got a baby, Cammy. You watch, you monitor what your child is taking in. You think it's not harmless. Everything your child should watch, everything he listen to, goes to the subconscious, Cammy, not the conscious. It goes to his subconscious. And so that science you got to know again. It goes to the he said RuPaul is a butt wrangler. Yeah. He wrangles butt. He's a butt wrangler.
Thank you, Kita. Definitely, I'll be highly alert in terms of that. They have also, taken all these LGBTQ, in the cartoons and so on. I've also been watching, and I'm like, cartoon has even changed its meaning, considering they know that it is young kids who are watching this. That definitely they're going to be messed up. And I just want to say hi to that is a chosen 115 you had earlier on. I said peace unto you too, and also Chasemono you had said Dr. Mumbi metamorphosis. I believe that was in regards to what Keith had earlier on said. Tanish Pendo you have said RuPaul is but a ranger. Exactly, I agree with you at that, Tanish. And also, Keith, in terms of what RuPaul is going through, and not going through what RuPaul, I mean, his agenda actually, because I believe now our culture is slowly, not even slowly, it is eradicating at a very fast rate. Because
That's on
nowadays,
purpose.
yes, everybody wants to watch this reality. Everybody wants to see the transformation. Personally, at some point, I'm like, I was at first shocked, like this is happening now. Men can get to dress as ladies and get to win even a pageant in that. This is more like showing other men out here that yes, you can do what you want to do, because his main agenda in that show, he's like he's trying, to make those guys dealing with LGBTQ, transgender, and so on, to feel free that they can do anything, to feel free that they can survive in this society that is affecting them. But I can say it is yeah, they're normalizing.
When you put it on a child's mind, the child's gonna grow up with, hey, this is normal. Stop being at work. Stop worrying about what they're doing. It's all right to have sex with another man and going all in his butt and having to go on. Yeah, it's good. It's all right to lick another woman. See, these children grow up with these things in their mind because it goes to subconscious. So that's what they're doing. And you got to get the children young. So since the parent doesn't know how science works, you put your child on it's just harmless entertainment. Entertainment is not harmless. It's warfare. White people do everything is warfare. You don't know everything goes to your subconscious. You'll just put your child there. They look at the cartoon, mommy. You don't see that in the cartoon it's got all kind of wicked ass penises and vaginas all drawn to the cartoon. Talking about homosexuality, but the child, no, the child goes right to the child's subconscious. You're not taught none of this. I know this child as an adult. Yeah, I know exactly right, Liberia. Everything is warfare, but you don't know none of this as a child. I'm going looking at Bugs Bunny, right? Bugs Bunny tell me everybody African is bad. All the cartoons with Bugs Bunny, these rich niggas in Africa eat each other and they're all dirty. I'm like, damn, I'm African. I don't want to. I'm a little baby. I'm a kid. I don't want to be African. If Africans are dirty and eating people. So it's that's the cartoons I grew up on.
Yes, I agree. I agree with you, Keith. It is on a daily basis, things are pretty much getting messed up. At Mom's David, you said, hey, Keith and Calmie. Hi to you too, at Mom's David. And of course, Keith, on a daily basis, it is worsening. And in regards to this, nowadays we have realized that more men are now, advocating, more men are signing up to be drag queens. More men want to do drag as if it is part and parcel, of their lives. It's more like they're saying that they're coming out of their shell. They can't be able, to like showcase whom they really are. And Kita was shocked to look at the history of drag. They're saying that the first a person to pronounce, or rather to proclaim themselves as the drag queen, was one enslaved black guy who went by the name at I think William Swan. Yes, William Swan. That is what they are saying. And I'm like, this was in the 18s. Who would have the audacity to dress like a lady and go around campaigning for gay rights in the 80s? I think that information
Nobody would carry this programming. Yeah, there's a thing. I'm like, oh, my end is so bad. But there is a thing of programming, Cammy. You're right. It's always to put a black face on and get black people to accept everybody. That's why even you got Shepherd, South Africa, homosexuals is tolerated in America. Here where you got white people, they bring that shit to try to destabilize African community. That's why they push it in Kenya, push it in Botswana. African people, our culture is like, hell no. We don't set no man, sleep with no other man. We don't think walking down the street, you look over to the left, see another man sucking on another man's penis is normal. Like, what the hell is going on? We don't say, yeah, that's really good. Now we do it. And they want to be outwardly. See, also understand what they're doing. They're going to change the culture into these, random shows of affection is normal in public. You want to hold your girlfriend and kiss her, okay, cool. They want to be openly with the shit, but they two damn man kissing on each other and being on each other. Here in Florida, we got something called the Gay Pride Parade, right? On the beaches of Florida. It's so debaucherous. It's so damn, it's coming up. When is the gay pride? This June? It's everywhere in Florida on a certain day. But they hit all the beaches in Florida. And it's the most debaucherous shit. Where they be like half naked, penis, they be having sex in public. Like, what the hell is going on? But we're not supposed to be offended. Everybody's supposed to accept all the gay shit and now they want access to your children. In America, they want access to your children. So now they be putting your schools, Cammy. They've been putting the libraries with children, these cross-dressers. They've been found out that most of them are pedophiles, abusing your children. That's the whole scam. The whole thing is to get black culture so messed up, so confused, you accept this, and now you mess up your own birth rate. Only one having babies on the planet, Cammy, in numbers are black women. That's it. White women, barren. Indian women, East Indian women, barren. Asian women, barren. Oh, I lost Cammy. Dang, I lost her. That's some bullshit, Moisture. I lost Cammy. I wasn't even going to be. I lost Cammy. Came with this Cammy show. Look at it. So it's disgusting. It is disgusting. Every time we speak out about it, we're supposed to be the bad guys. There's nothing bad about us telling the truth. We're supposed to be the bad guys. Exactly right. It's some bullshit, moist agenda. It's exactly what it is. And it's been geared toward black people. Black people, accept. No. Hell no. We're not bad if we don't accept what's not natural, what's unnatural to us as people. Right? It's unnatural. So no way in hell should we accept something that's not natural. That's why you get the Billy Porters, these other homosexuals, all these shows on Sesame Street. He's the new Cinderella queen. Well, he's doing some other goofy shit. But, you know, I told y'all, Spikes loved that woman. I just said, oh no, Calmie was sick. We had to keep her off. No. Spikes went along with that lady yesterday. It's crazy ass. Spikes went along with that lady. Damn, I'm gonna get my ass out. I gotta get my ass down to Tampa. I gotta go to Tampa. But she is freaking hilarious. Yes, it is. Moms are powerful and vulnerable. They hate it. Exactly right. Our melanin is very powerful. I don't think Calmie's gonna be able to make it back. I think her whole network went out at the house. So had to go long because that was Calmie feeling sick. Calmie feeling sick. Spike's lying ass. Spike's on a 3-hour interview with that woman. Like, God damn, this ain't the longest interview. Oh my God. Oh. Have you guys seen where the CDC is now changing their guidelines, y'all, about those masks? Telling people to take them out because people are refusing to wear that shit. I'm glad a lot of people are now speaking up. No, we're not gonna wear these fucking masks the rest of our lives and do what. See, this is what the elite doing, trying to wipe us out. I'm glad people. Yeah, I think I think he was in love with that lady. Oh, she came in to go, Calmie. She's back. Uh-oh, she's back.
Kate, sorry about that.
I hear you. No, I know.
I think my internet had an issue.
Yeah, it was Spike sending his evil force with you, but tell the truth with him and that lady yesterday. Calmie, you be crying about my love. I'm sending it over to the other part of Nairobi. Take out your internet, you be crying about my love.
But I'm back. I'm back, and of course, in terms of this entire Rupaul thing, kids have come to realize that even young boys in Nairobi, let me say maybe teenagers actually in Nairobi, most of them want to dress in all this gay manner. Back then, drag race was all about just men dressing in women's clothes. But nowadays, the modern drag race. I'm saying back then
because what they've been looking at looking at that programs as children, so it's become the norm, and eventually we're going to allow Kenya to transfer. Say yes, we're going to allow gay marriage, gay, all kind of transgender. We'll allow these transgender people to teach your children in school. Who's that? That's a man. No, I'm not no man. I'm a woman. Don't you see me in my deep voice, in my wig? Damn you, kid! You called me miss. You call me miss. You call me miss. Damn it! You don't call me nothing else. You call me miss. Damn it! No, but you're a man. I'm a woman. You see the wig on my head? You see the wig, boy? That's what's coming. That's what's happening here now. That's what's happening here now.
Yeah, so in terms, I agree with you, Keith. In terms of that, people nowadays, I was just talking about back then, drag was all about men dressing as women. But the modern drag, it has been changed to be more like for the gays. It has been made to be more like for the LGBTQ community in Africa. And as a result, young men, especially teenagers, especially the those in campus, they are enrolling for this drag race. If you have seen this drag race, it's more like a series, you have come to realize that most of the participants there, they are young people, which means that more young people wanted to do to indulge into this drag race more and more. And as a result, it will be hard for you to stop your child from indulging into drag race. It will be hard for you telling your child that drag race is abnormal, something like that. They'll be like, it is something serious, considering that it's even winning an award. Kid, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm here. You came out. I put myself on mute, so I went to background. You said I was background feeding in the background. But that's what's coming to Africa, and they passed it in Botswana without the people. They say, hey, they say yes. Homosexuality is legal in Botswana. The people say, what? We never voted for this shit. What are you talking about? White people already came in, changed their legislation without the people even knowing. They're like, hey, what are you talking about? Homosexuals legal here. We didn't vote for no fucking these damn fruit cakes. What you talking about? He said, no, we gotta change the Constitution. No. We didn't vote for that shit. So then, so people are like, hey, who passed? It was the judges. The judges are not the legislature. They don't got the right to pass no laws without the legislature. It's the system you set up for us here. How the judges gonna say now, we now deem a man sleeping with another man is now legal in Botswana. Yay! It's free doodle for everybody. It's free, it's free man butt for everybody. If you want a man's ass, great. Praise Jesus and the Lord. Man butt for everyone. Botswana say, hey, we did not legislate for no man butt. We didn't legislate for no man butt or no women to be licking each other's coochies. We didn't vote on that. Who the hell is going on around here? Well, you Negroes, it's gonna be the law. And now you'll see men holding hands and licking each other's asses in public. Yay! Imagine the African mindset coming from the village, looking at that shit in Botswana. You're a village girl or a village dude coming from the village. I'm coming into the main city to get a job. You see some homosexual touching each other, kissing and licking. Like, what the hell is going on?
It will be a shock to them. They'll rather want to go back to the village. And I just want to read one comment here by Monique Hill, welcome. Say jeans restrict skinny jeans restrict the loins and circulation, therefore feminize the males. Actually, also this has contributed. I've seen right now the trend for most men, it is skinny jeans. Almost everywhere, skinny jeans, and going around looking like girls. I mean, it's so crazy, and they've just made it look like more fashion. So also this LGBTQ, all this Rupaul thing is coming to us back in form of a fashion in quotes, and everybody's taking it in.
It's all warfare. If your mind doesn't know, if you don't know what you're looking at, you don't understand the war, Calmie. Oh, it's a new fashion with these men wearing these tight, skinny jeans. Look at my skinny jeans. Look at girl, he looks so good in his skinny jeans. He's like Rupaul or somebody. And you don't understand. Yeah, I hate skinny jeans. I hate looking at the runway. I hate that skinny jean look. I hate that shit too. But that's what. Yeah, I hate them. But they always wore. Black people realize these white people always wore. Everything for them is war and dominance, no matter what. Through the TV, it's always war against us. Like, damn. I'd be like, damn, do we ever get a break when these people warring on us? We tired. Shit. Now you got your men out here with these like straight fruit. You got your man out here with these damn tight ass pants on.
Absolutely.
Cammie's husband gonna be like,
I agree with you, kid. So in terms of all these,
Cammie does look good in these tight pants. Like, Cammie say, take them damn things back to the store, damn it. Go ahead, Cammie.
You're making my day, kid. And I Oh, I just think that our parents should be careful not to water their kids wear. With them skinny jeans and they've pierced one side of their ear, it is just a total chaos. It's just like a lot of Rupaul'S walking around the streets. But I think in terms of the solutions to all these, the effects of the RuPaul on our community, I think it is high time parents should get to monitor what their kids watch. But as a teenager, you are out of your parents' reach. They cannot get to control everything you're watching. I believe it is the role also of
No,
the parents to
exactly right.
educate them and
Yeah,
tell them of the reality that is
yeah, you got
happening in the
yeah.
society.
Yes, Kim, you gotta get them young. You got because you can't be around your children all the time, and it's not just TV because now society when they go
Hmm.
outside the door looks like that. Men with
Yeah.
earrings and shit and and
Hmm.
got lipstick on. Hey, and you gotta say, hey, son, this is what's gonna
Painting
happen
their
for you.
nails.
Yeah, painting. And
Hmm.
look at my nails, girl. Ooh, Peruce, look at this. My nails look better than yours, girl. Ooh, look at my toes too. Ooh, look at this. Look at my
Hmm.
toes, Cammy. Ain't you
And to
jealous,
the
Cammy, of my toes and my nails? And where my hair is laid and shit. Look at my do.
exactly.
Turn to the left, turn to the right.
Hmm. Hmm.
My
Show
son
me what
laughing.
your mama gave you.
Yeah, shake what your mama gave me. Let me guess right. Shake what my mama gave me. Look at this. But hey, ain't you a
Hmm.
boy? So what? I can do what I want to do. TV, ain't you a boy? Ain't you a dude? Ain't you a man? Gonna become a man. What woman are you gonna
Kid,
protect?
can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I hear you, Cammy. Can you hear me?
All right, I think his computer froze for a moment, but I believe in terms of solutions to LGBTQ. I think in terms of solution to this, as much as parents, you should make sure that you get to tell your children one on one what is really happening. You get to tell them all the facts. You get to tell them the reality that the society has changed, and you might be experiencing this and this. Maybe seeing your friends dressing in such a way, seeing your friends trying to express themselves in quotes in terms of saying, oh, they feel like they are more gay and things like that. You should get to tell them facts that that is just a pressure on the society, that they need to do the roles assigned to them biologically, that you're supposed to be a man, you be a man, you dress like a man, you do like a man. Because at the end of the day, women also look unto you, because like Keith had earlier on said, women look unto you in terms of you acting as the protector, not being in a house whereby you're now it's more like you're having two ladies, because if the man can get to dress all skinny and get to do his nails and things like that, then you're basically two women in that house. Who's gonna save who? So you need to really tell them a fact on what is supposed to be done. That is I mean, in terms of how I feel that this should be done.
Hey,
Kid, can you hear me? I think
yeah,
we
yeah.
lost you
You can hear
sometime
me?
now.
I hear you. You hear
Yes,
me? I agree with you,
yes.
Mom Davis. D Wade does have his ass beat too, having his child. That's why his child. I told people 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that that child was gonna be. They were gonna make that little boy homosexual. He run around with dresses on, 11-year-old. Hey, at the gay pride parade with these grown ass men with his little booty shorts on, his booty hanging on. I was the child, I'm like, what the hell? D Wade's got fingernail polish on and toenails.
Hmm.
I told you, with him marrying Gabriel Union, this was about to happen. That little, I say, be careful of his boys. They're gonna say they're homosexual. I didn't think they're gonna come out like 11 years old. They said, "How you gonna
Hmm.
endorse your 11-year-old child? The kid don't know anything about sexuality." Yes, he says he's
Real.
gay. I support him being gay and sucking on dick. Little, what's the kid's name, y'all in the chat room? What's Dwayne Wade's son name? He is now they changed his name to a girl's name. 11-year-old child. He's now what,
That
Maxine or some
that
shit?
is
Or
so messed up.
he's now Cammy. He's
Mhm.
Camilla or some shit. What's this boy's
At
name?
at 11, what exactly do you use to still shape
Hold
your
on.
child?
Let me look this up. What is this? What is Dwayne Wade's son name? Y'all, what is this dude, goofball dude's name? Child's name now? Serena? Peggy? How can you make child to understand the
Hmm.
concept of white supremacy and homosexuality? Well, that's.
And Kid, I,
Oh, go ahead.
I,
Go ahead, Cammy.
yes, I think most parents or celebrities, they want to associate themselves with the gays, maybe even making their children gay because they believe that is what will sell them, that is what will make them, into the white supremacy and so on. I think that is,
Yeah.
at
Well, they
some
fall in
point, that is how they get to feel about it.
well, exactly. When they fall in the white supremacist order. Shep, but that's a good question. How can you make your child understand a concept of white supremacy? Because you got to be equipped enough to show your child real history as an African. In Africa, you got to take son, daughter, all else came again. This is what happened to us. It's not our culture. We were this. Europeans came in and dominated. They go came again. Europeans came in and dominated us, and so you gotta be smart enough, intelligent enough to know your own history. If you know your own history, you'll teach your children young. Don't be like taboo with your children. They're at war with our children. You know that now. So don't teach your children young. I taught my kids young. I knew what the fuck was going on young. My kids came back to me with spot. They said, Keith, SpongeBob is gay. I'm like, damn, SpongeBob is gay. God damn. My kids came back and told me that shit. I started looking. I was looking at it. I wasn't looking at it. I'm like, SpongeBob is gay. The whole thing is gay. It's SpongeBob. Yeah.
And the way every kid wants to be associated with SpongeBob. Personally, I used to watch SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah. My friend didn't even know who SpongeBob was. He thought it was like a big SpongeBob came to like some goddamn carnival. He thought SpongeBob was like a piece of bread or something. Hey man, what's that? That's SpongeBob. Who the hell is SpongeBob? But I started watching it with my children at that time. I knew the thing was. I know it was that bad. This is 20 years ago, right? So I'm looking at this shit. My kids came and told me. I'm like, this shit is. They're like, man, we don't looking at that. These are my daughters. My daughters said, and I'm looking at that. My daughters didn't cuss, but I'm just we ain't looking at that shit. That shit's homosexual, it's gay. I'm like, and that's me trying to hock at SpongeBob. What you girls talking about? They were young. They were like 5 and 6. What y'all talking about? SpongeBob can't be gay. What y'all talking about? Said, come look at it. That SpongeBob is gay, homosexual. So I went and looked at it. I'm just looking at it with them. I'm like, damn. They right. There's some gay shit here. Putting stuff in Squidward's butt and talking about licking on penises. God damn. But you got to teach your daughter. My daughters do this young. And they came to me. Said, Daddy, we can't watch none of this shit. This damn SpongeBob gay. I was like, damn, they were right. And everybody knows it now. Nobody knows SpongeBob is gay. They told me that 20 years ago when they were 5 and 6 years old. I was like,
I've known today. Personally, I even had some toys, some SpongeBob toys, and you can imagine the effect that it has had on a lot of kids out here watching SpongeBob, believing in SpongeBob, and things like that. I mean, they start all this at a very young age. It is indeed correct, and I'm just so worried.
I taught my children at a young age. This is what's going to be done, so they can see. You got to teach your children. They came back and told me I wasn't looking at SpongeBob yet. They came back and told me, I said, dang, y'all go look at, I remember saying this, that is 20 years ago. Saying, y'all go look at SpongeBob? They said, Dad, SpongeBob's gay. I said, what? SpongeBob's gay? What y'all talking about? SpongeBob ain't gay. That's me telling them, I said, SpongeBob ain't gay. Y'all stop playing. SpongeBob is gay. He's a homosexual. This stuff is homosexual stuff. I said, what? I said, y'all crazy. That's me telling my kids they crazy. I said, y'all crazy. Yeah, the Teletubbies are gay. That's when all that shit came out. But they're holding the hand. Teletubbies are right there gay, holding the handbag. But I didn't know. I thought, I taught my daughters. I said, y'all crazy. So I went and looked at it. I'm looking at this shit. And it's funny, but my kids were able to pick up on the subliminal. I was like, yeah, SpongeBob is flaming faggot. You flaming exactly. I didn't know, but they knew. They say SpongeBob's this is homosexual. This is all gay stuff, Daddy. Like I'm looking at this shit. I was so impressed by them. Mind they 5 and 6 years old.
Yeah, because they can be able to tell.
I was like, damn, wow, this is some gay shit. It's homosexual right in your face with it. SpongeBob, would you like to suck on my penis and hold my hand? Yes. What? I wasn't thinking that close. My kids like, yeah, so you're right. Teach your
Mm-hmm.
children young, Shepo. Teach your
True.
children, hey, there is an orchestrated event on you and all African people globally. Yeah, Ernie and Bert were gay. I didn't know that either growing up. I was looking at that shit. Oh, damn. As a child, I didn't think that Ernie and Bert was gay. Who would, I thought it was a regular puppet. And damn, when you're grown, you see it now. Well, these two men sleeping in the bed together in the same room.
No
What's up?
way.
What's up with that? As a kid, you don't know.
Yeah,
My
you don't
family,
know.
my parents didn't know the damn what was going on. Yeah, Big Bird is gay. All that shit's gay. But
Oh yeah,
but
I think I've watched Big Bird.
Big
Oh
Bird
no, let me tell you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big Bird is gay.
is gay.
I've watched that animation. Kit, I'm just if you have realized that most of the content that is being produced recently, it's more about gayism, whether in cartoon form, whether in a movie form. They have to make sure they get to include a
Yes,
gay character there.
yes.
Not giving a damn with whether the kids are watching or not. They'll come with it, in the most comfortable way ever. But then again, you think, oh, this is just cartoons. My kids can watch this, only for them to realize that yes, it is a bird, but it's still a gay bird. I mean, who does that? Some of these content creators, they're really, are taking
No,
it overboard because they know that gayism will sell.
well, no, they're doing that because they try to change African culture sneakily. See, this is called soft power. First, they came in
Mm-hmm,
hard. You niggas are going to accept this. But we said, we're not accepting no homosexuality. So they're going to do
mm-hmm,
soft power. Soft power is through music. All your entertainment. Talking about, it's okay to be gay. It's okay. Oh, I like that entertainer. Look at him, his music. It's
mm-hmm.
okay if you lick ass and lick another man's ass and dick. It's normal. It's good. You like, what? And then, and then they put it into your movies, in the
Mm-hmm,
cartoons. You won't touch your
mm-hmm.
kid unless you know what you're looking for. I taught my church, and listen, there's a gay agenda being put on black young women and black young boys. It's going to get
Yes.
worse and worse. So this is what you're looking for. So I wasn't even watching SpongeBob. They were. They came back and told me that SpongeBob was gay. SpongeBob is. They said, "Hey, y'all gonna watch SpongeBob?" I said, "Nah, SpongeBob is gay, Taylor. SpongeBob is gay. Y'all crazy. Get out of here, SpongeBob." Yeah, SpongeBob's a whole flaming homosexual. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm,
I went and looked at it, started looking at it. They started laughing because they knew they were right. I'm looking at them, they start
mm-hmm.
laughing. They like, we told you. We told you. I said, God damn. Damn.
It's good. It's
I'm
good.
proud,
It's good. They were.
I'm proud of you
Mm-hmm.
girls.
Yes, I'm saying it's good they were alert at a young age, but like I've told you, I think it's really gonna take some time, considering that most parents, at some point they leave their children with just the nannies at home, and the
I
nanny
know.
won't be there most of the time controlling what the kid is
All
watching.
right.
But
So I
as much
did.
as there's a YouTube for kids, I think also YouTube for kids will definitely have some of these programs,
All that shit's going
slowly
down,
being put
Cammy.
on their platform.
When you get
Yes.
your, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll get to the stage. We'll do it tomorrow. All that's in there, Cammy. All that
Mm-hmm,
YouTube cartoons, all gay. All the cartoons are now gay. All of
mm-hmm.
them. Cam, all of them are gay now. I'm like, damn, you got your whole channels on YouTube
Officially.
showing you that the gay cartoons. He got some more gay cartoons. They're all gay. They
Mm-hmm,
did all breakdowns. All those
mm-hmm.
cartoons. You think you're looking at something. It'd be a penis somewhere hanging down. You think it's like supposed to be like another ornament. I'd be a woman's vagina right here. Supposed to be something. That's a vagina, ain't it? No, that's a
Mm-hmm.
lampshade. A lampshade in a in the image of a vagina. Yes. But I didn't know Walt Disney was doing that years ago, Cammy.
Mm-hmm.
If all Walt Disney films, when I was a kid, Walt Disney's 100 years old. Though
Mm-hmm.
they were putting in cartoons back then because Walt Disney was a homosexual and a pedophile.
Real.
We didn't know that. Homosexual and a vicious pedophile raping children.
Mm-hmm.
And we look at, Disney cartoons and Disney movies. Oh my God. And isn't it
They
funny?
were the best.
Isn't it funny? The Proud Family, the new Proud Family. Oh, give me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you get out here, Cammy. It's time for you to go. Let me show this one image, family. I knew it was Disney. They bringing it back, Cammy, but they bringing this
Mm-hmm.
back with a twist. Bugs Bunny been kissing man, but I know Bugs. I said Bugs Bunny when I was a kid, Chevo. And I think goddamn Bugs Bunny is wicked as hell. Oh, let me do this real quick. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Here we go. Let's go here.
It's okay.
1 second. Almost got it. To go down. Now, let me go down here. We have my girl Keke Palmer in this. I love Keke Palmer. She was in the brand new Keke Palmer was in the brand new Coming Back to America too, but they're all tools. She gonna be in this. So look at this. So let me go down around that. Hold on. Oh, let me share my screen real quick. Share my screen, show you guys what I'm talking about. Share screen. So you guys look. So you got the new cartoon. Of course, it's for Black young children. Over here. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Not yet. Yes.
All right, you guys see it? Okay, now look. Now we know they remaking this. They bringing this back to Disney. So they bringing back the Proud Family again. They rebooting it. Penny Proud. My kids grew up watching this, right? Bringing back the Proud Family.
I used to love this show very much.
My girls did too. They love Penny Proud, the Proud Family. They bringing it back, but they bringing it back with a twist, right? They go Keke Palmer now in there. They go Kyla Pratt again as Penny Proud. But look at this, bring it back with a twist. Like Kevin said, everything's got to have a homosexual twist to bring it back. Because now they're gonna have the gay lovers on there. The white man, the little geeky ass Black African dude,
way.
with the big strong white man as his husband. Right here, this is subliminal. The white man's all big and strong, and he's the bigger dude. And the African is the one gonna get fucked in the butt. They married, that's his husband. So they're gonna bring this back. Oh, Penny Proud. Yeah, Penny Proud with the new gay lover. So this is for Black children. You don't know what you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Keke Palmer. I love some Keke Palmer. God damn it, her gorgeous dark hair. I love Keke Palmer. You beautiful African woman, you goddamn it. Love dark-skinned Black women. She's gorgeous. So she's playing this lady here, this girl here in the new reboot. But they're gonna have look at this, the new reboot. Proud Family reboot is everything, of course, because it's got everything in it. So your children are gonna look at this, not knowing they're looking at this debaucherous ass shit right here. Why do they gotta introduce this gay homosexual couple in the Proud Family? What's this got to do with anything? Go ahead, Calmie.
And they know that this program is watched by a lot of people. Personally, I used to watch it every day it was airing. I wouldn't want to miss any episode. I used to love the family. So simple. The kid, grandma, and now they're now introducing gazing. This is just, they want to make it seem like the society has accepted it. That is what they want to tell us. The society has accepted it, that it's normal. Kids need to know from an early age and need not to be scared about it. That is their agenda, actually.
That's exactly what they're doing. I think Keke Palmer is gorgeous. God damn it, it's a gorgeous Black woman.
Shoot your shots.
Shoot my shots. She's gorgeous. Keke's gorgeous. Where's the bigger one of this thing at? They got even though Kyla Pratt is pretty. What the hell is the big one of it at? I can't find it. But anyway, this is Disney, and Black kids are gonna be wanting to watch this on the Disney Channel. This is because we don't get many cartoons, especially this. This was actually funny. We liked it. My children used to love this cartoon. There you go. Oh yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did on about it. My thing is up on here. The Proud Family reboot is bullshit, and it completely assault on our children. That's the one I did a couple days ago. They put it up on it. That's it. So you got the big white buff, the white man who's the weakling on the planet. He's the buff one, but the African is the weakling. The big white guy. Go ahead, Calmie.
Now I'm saying from my side, it looking like the Johnny Bravo one. I think there was some cartoon called Johnny Bravo some time back.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo. I remember the cartoon. Yeah, my kids look at Johnny Bravo. Yeah. So this, so this is the big strong white guy and his husband, the little weak, corny Black guy. Look at my husband. I'm doing all kind of wicked shit to him at home. Yeah. So they're gonna be characters in the new show, right? So there you go. So that was my thing. The Proud Family reboot. They put my thing in there. Proud Family reboot. is assaulting our children, complete bullshit. That was my Black High Fire Network when I did the show right there. But so I'm
The
trying to tell you
family.
guys.
I'm
Go
saying the
ahead.
family about to be extra proud. The family is about to be extra proud with this. I mean, with that a new show.
Yeah, that's the
They're gonna
extra
show you how
proud.
the gay. Yeah, they're going to show you how the gay, love one another, how they survive the challenges. Perhaps they'll be going there. I mean, through there, because I remember even in the first episode, the grandma was was hell at some times. But so, now I'm just trying to imagine how this whole
Well,
entire
she,
episode is
yeah, she
going
was
to
funny.
be.
The grandmother was funny. The grandmother was over the top, crazy, funny.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. Grandma was all over the place. Let me tell you something about yourself, boy. Shut up, mama.
Mhm.
So, the shit, the white, what? That's what I said. That's what I just said, Mom Davis. The white dudes all big and strong. The black guys are all weak and geeky. I'm gonna be. So we know who's. Hey, I don't want to be explicit. We know who's fucking who in the butt. The black guys the one getting fucked in the butt. White guys doing the fucking. He's the big strong one. Exactly. It's meant to. The images on purpose. It's propaganda. It's imaging. Look at the big. It says Zoe beat the bed witch out. Says Daddy beat the bed witch out of me. The show's bound to fail. Too many black people are waking up for. I think so. There is no waking up. Zaddy beat the bed witch out of me. Zaddy beat the bed witch out of me. That's funny. Zaddy beat the bed witch out of me. Too many black people are waking up. I think it's gonna fail too. Hopefully, hey, that's off limits. Mama, can I look at the property? Hell no. No.
Mhm.
No. No. Exactly. Cancel that shit.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
supposed
Kiki
to be
Palmer's
cancelled.
spoiler. No, Kate, don't break my heart. Don't tell me Kiki Palmer's a spoiler, man. Don't tell me she dates the beast. Man, that's it for Kiki Palmer then. Is Kiki Palmer a spoiler? No, don't tell me that beautiful black queen dates no white men. Oh man, no. No, damn it.
Not today. Not today. Not happening. But anyway, I just hope that our guys really need to be saying no to some of these new
I'm
programs that are
listening.
coming. Mhm.
I didn't know she would date nobody white. She's a spoiler part of the time lesbians. Oh my God. No wonder she's on that damn show with the gay shit.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
getting to show the people that she's getting to show the young kids that she has a swiped, from being from not being gay to being gay.
Kiki was
Now
my
it's
young
very
crush. I
normal
thought
for
she
them
was
to be.
gorgeous when I seen on that Bill Street movie a couple years ago, about 3 years ago. I thought, see, we get that propaganda hit me. She's been in a couple black movies. I just knew she's about black people. No, stupid Keith. She wouldn't be in the movies that she's about black people. You're supposed to know that, dummy. You're supposed to know that, Keith, you dummy. So, damn. All that beautiful blackness going to a cracker. God
Mhm.
damn. You gotta pick it. I'm black in real life. I thought she was a black woman. God damn it, she's gorgeous. Shit. I like dark skin. I like black women. They're gorgeous, man. Something regional. Black women turn me on. Damn it.
Too late, too late. Maybe to her it was a ticket to, of course, gaining more fame and landing another role in the TV and all. Yeah,
She's
she
doing
here
all
she
kind
is.
of freaky shit.
She has landed the role still.
Yeah, well, she's she was looking all beautiful coming to America too with Eddie Murphy playing the daughter. I said, Kiki's gorgeous, goddamn it. Oh, I know she's all fucked up in the head. But of course, I should have known. You can't be in Hollywood unless you sell out your people. I should have. Stupid me. I looked up. Yeah,
Too
I
much.
look.
But
But Kiki's
yes,
nowhere near good. I think she's gorgeous. When I said maybe it's the makeup on the movie. I think you think she's not gorgeous? I think
yeah,
Kiki's
she's
gorgeous.
gorgeous. She's
Well,
gorgeous kid.
but
Yes.
Zaddy beat dead. Zaddy beat the bed wenches out of me. Says she's not gorgeous. Says she's not gorgeous. Zaddy, so he says she's not gorgeous. So I
That's a
haven't seen
funny
her.
name.
Yeah, it is a funny name. Zaddy beat. Zaddy's a white man. Zaddy beat the bed wench. Bed wench, and that's what Kiki Palmer doing, laying with the white man. Zaddy beat the bed wench out of me. So I'm gonna let Cammy guys say much love. I've been over an hour, 20 minutes. Now my heart is broken. I gotta get to tapping on that goddamn Kiki Palmer is a bed wench. Damn you, Kiki Palmer, you no good bed wench, you.
Keep this. There's always a second chance. There's always a second chance. You never know whom you might land into. But I really want to appreciate everyone who did get to tune into the show. And Keith, thank you so much for making the show a success. And it is all about getting to be on alert. Yes, I'm saying it is all about getting to be on alert because most of these movies that you do watch, the agenda is clearly evident that they want, to make it look like something normal. I want to appreciate at Monique Hill, at Nish Penda, at Zadi, at Zadi, of course. There is some name there.
Say it. Say the name, Cammy. Say the name, Cammy. Zaddy what? Say the name, Cammy.
Zari beat the Wayne Chara me. I want to appreciate Zari at Moms Davis for tuning in to the show at KW Dawn. Also, we really appreciate you. We also get to appreciate the light, Abera and Sankaran.
You done messed up my dreams of a young lady that I thought was gorgeous. I thought Kiki Palmer was beautiful. And now she's a no good bed witch and LBGT individual. No way. I'm done with you, Kiki. You're no good ass.
Yeah, it's a divorce for her. At Simone, I also appreciate you. And of course, I really appreciate everyone for tuning into the show and making it a success, of course. And
hey,
also,
when I come to South Africa, find me a dark-skinned black woman in South Africa.
But you have to do research on her, Keith, to make sure that she's not a gay. To make sure that she's not a gay.
A lot of black women in South Africa might have messed up, Cammy. So I better go to Kenya. I think I better stick to Tanzania. Damn it.
Yeah, I think Tanzanians, they're very strict about that. But nowadays people be hiding their real themselves. So you might be there thinking that you're the main, but there's someone somewhere.
I didn't know better. I didn't know better, Zaddy. I didn't know she was a no good bed witch. I didn't know she was a no good bed witch. I did not know. Only seen a couple movies. Yeah, she's been turned out. Yeah, I didn't know she'd been turned out, Monique. I didn't know that she was a bad one. But Wanda women are not really they're not really dark enough for me. I like dark. I like Cammy's complexion. I like dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women are just regal to me. They sexy to me. I think dark-skinned women just like my wife. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Okay.
1 second. I'm about to let y'all go. Okay. She was a nut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Even though she was a nut, right? Even though she was a nut, my ex-wife, right?
Yes.
My ex-wife, she's a dark-skinned woman. Even though she was a nut, she's a beautiful woman.
Hey, right? You guys are looking so pretty there.
I told you I was a good-looking dude there, Cammy.
You are the goals.
So even though she's a religious nut, she's a beautiful woman. Still a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's a nut.
Mm-hmm.
She's a nut. She's a nut. I like women dark. I like dark skin. So when I say I like black women, I like black women. It's not like me saying because I'm light skinned. I like light skinned.
Mr. Japan, we see you.
I like dark skinned women. That's what So I can't get this thing straight, damn it. I can't get this thing straight. There we go. So I like dark skinned women. Wow. So when I tell you, you have to talk with them about these things. So man, keep looking sharp. What happened to you, man? I got fat and nasty, man. I got too comfortable in my marriage. I got too comfortable in the marriage,
Mm-hmm.
my wife stayed fit and in shape. I got fat. She told me to. She told me to. Somebody's getting fat around here.
Mm-hmm.
I I can listen. Since I wasn't out there cheating, right? I let myself go. And it's been hard to get back in shape. Because I was a good
You
looking
need.
dude. I knew I was good looking. Women love me. Shit, I knew that about me. So since I went out there cheating, I was like, well, hell, well, I gotta exercise every day. But you must
Mm-hmm.
exercise for your woman, even though you're with her. You must look accordingly, right? But
Yeah.
I knew back then, hell, I knew I was a good looking dude. Shit, women used to be up on me. She's get mad. Women were on me, dude. So yeah, I know what happened. I'm not that same good looking dude no more. Back in the day, you know, I was sharp back then. God damn it.
You are the vibe. You are the vibe. But you still got
So
it. Just hit the
so,
gym, and
so
you'll
that
get your. Mm-hmm.
do the tightening up. Yeah, everybody do tighten up. So I'm gonna get tightened up when I go back in the. I'm gonna go back to Africa with a storm. I'm gonna be slaying these
Mm-hmm.
damn women. What's going on? What's up with you, girl? What you doing?
Mm-hmm. They'll be all
So
over
much
you. They'll
love.
be all over you.
Yeah, much love, fam. Let's Cammy get out of here. I gotta head down to Tampa anyway. I'm not going to Orlando. I gotta look at my
Mm-hmm.
itinerary. I'm going to Orlando or Tampa. I
All
don't
right.
know. Much love, family.
All right, Keith.
I'm
All right.
ashamed what happened to me. I'm ashamed what happened to me, Chef. I gotta get myself back together, God damn it, with your help. I'm gonna go to South Africa and just lay waste to the women down there.
You still got it. You still got it. But thank you so much, everyone, for tuning into the show. And remember,
What's
this
up,
has been the
man?
Calmie African Diary Show, and you are tuning to the Blackout Fire Network media for the 21st century. We'll get to interact on other shows as well. Keith,
You have a
do
good
have
day,
a
Cammy.
lovely day. Yes, sure.
Cammy, watch that movie. Watch part of that movie. If you get a chance.
Yes, yes. I'm downloading the app right now. I'm just downloading the app a few minutes from now, and then I'll
Okay.
be able to watch it.
Okay. Much love, family. Much love.
All right. Go ahead, familia.
Cammy gonna be crying with her baby. Oh, look at the way they treated these Africans in slavery. Oh no. Oh geez. Much love,
I don't
family.
want to imagine that part. I don't want to imagine that part. But bye, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to the show. It has been